All right, guys, we're here for a 2v2. Turin and I doing a live cast against Black Iron and the dreaded Magic Potato.
Dude, everyone has to fear the Magic Potato, but yeah, it should be a fun one, guys. A good showcase for the Pterodon Riders with the Magic Bolus. So I think we're ready to party, man. You good to go?
Yeah, man. This will be my first live cast with Lizardmen. Usually I play High Elves or Dark Elves, so I'm excited to kind of, you know, break out of my shell.
Yeah, it's a fun matchup for sure. It's tricky though, because Skaven do have a lot of good tools against anti-large. They have the Poison Wind Globadiers. They also have the Warp Lightning Cannon, so there's a lot of pressure. But honestly, usually the dinos can out-heal a lot of that DPS if you have like all these heroic units. So you have like a Skink Priest, you have the Skink Chief, and you also have the Healing Crystal. So you get like, you know, layers of healing, which is incredibly strong. So yeah,
we have plenty of dinos to rule the sky. You've got 3 Pterodon Riders. I've got 2, so 5 total in the skies. On top of our chiefs and priests are both on Pterodons too, right?
Yeah, you get really good utility from the Pterodons because number one, they do extremely good DPS against lightly armored targets. And typically in this matchup, you see Plague Monks across the front line. Plague Monks are just so good. I mean, they have like very similar to like Battle Pilgrims. They have impeccable leadership and, you know, good anti-infantry stats. But yeah, so Pterodon Riders can cut them down. The Rock Drop also does a ton of damage against Blob Skaven. So if it does come to a point in a battle, you can get some really good value in for sure.
Some would call you an impeccable leader.
No, we try, man. We try.
None of them would be right though.
But yeah, the Skink Chief's pretty good too. Just getting him with his little blow dart gun.
Oh yeah, and that's a nice thing too about the chameleons as well, because
they're so annoying.
Yeah,
they're so good.
They're going to be able to trade pretty well against their skirmishers.
Do you have chameleon skinks? I'm actually not bringing any this time.
I brought 2.
Yeah, they're really good because they have the chameleon, so they got that 40% ward save against missile trades. So
nice.
they're just super solid in that respect.
Which we won't have to worry as much about, I would assume, right?
Well, you know, I've been playing a lot of Skaven on ladder lately, and a lot of people are bringing gutter runners, like the little troll skirmishing, you know, poison throwing guys, the ninjas.
Did you see the live cast where some guy just played nothing but them?
Yeah, and actually, I've seen, yeah, man, it's tough to deal with because they're quick. They have like 48, 50 move speed. They're about the same speed as the chameleons, so it's
just chittering and chattering.
Yeah, and I think the Skaven variant has the physical ward save, so they have a ward save against physical for like a little bit less. I think it's like 30 or something like that. So they still get some mitigation, but in terms of just like a pure trade, I think the chameleon skinks do win. I'd have to do some testing to really kind of you know, verify that. But
with graduated cylinders and beakers,
just madness. This is a really cool map.
This is actually I think this is the 2nd or 3rd live cast you and I have done on this map.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. There's no shenanigans. It's just all business. Although that might be bad for us because the Skaven are just going to have like a firing line of artillery.
Dude, I just cannot wait.
It's going to be rough for sure. So
there's nothing but dust devils and death coming our way. So
go back up into like the mountain face and the crags. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like have artillery up there?
Oh my god, that'd be so rad.
Just camped out up there. Yeah, that'd be
having to forge the hills.
Yeah, that would be real cool.
Oh man,
and I cannot wait to see the custom, like some of the custom maps we get in Total War Warhammer 2.
Me too, man. That's
it's gonna be sweet.
The modding capabilities. Okay.
Yeah, but again, it's just about waiting for that Mortal Empires right now, man.
Yeah, end of this month.
Is that actually like official, or is that kind of just like hearsay?
Probably both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Because I don't know if they've done an official announcement. I think, like you said, though, they did say it was going to be before the end of the month. So I'm really hoping for that. But the Pterodons have Vanguard. I forgot about that. Yes. Let the Vanguard fly.
Vanguard with me.
We got to feast on some rats. Do you have Jabba the Hutt, or are you croc-arring it?
Crocked it.
Yeah, croc it, bro.
Yeah, dude, wearing my Crocs tonight.
Dude, I always thought Croc-Gar sounded like someone from King of the Hill, like, get him, Croc-Gar.
Let me see.
You know, just like a country name.
Oh, I don't know why. I'm sitting here clicking on him. I'm sitting here clicking on him, waiting for him to go propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, I guess he would be like a Hank Hill type character. I don't know. More like Boomhauer.
You are a Hank Hill type character right now, man. You got this sweet mullet going.
No, oh yeah, I got. You know, I can kind of contour it into a mullet, but you know, no, Croc-Gar is more of like a Dale Gribble.
Dude, you are Dale.
Like the guy with pocket sand.
Yeah, the guy who's always just like, I tell you, Hank. Oh, dude, look at this. This is adorable.
Dude, it's judgment time. They're gonna get trolled by our skirmishers. Just before we know, there's gonna be like a whole battle line of the runners, like just waiting for us.
All right.
I really hope not.
Now, here's a question before we get started. Where's a good place for the Skink Chameleons? I've got them vanguarded out front here.
It depends on the matchup, but against the Skaven, you can always put them on the periphery because Skaven don't have the speed of Cav to really pressure that. Like, so But if I'm against factions that are very mobile, I keep them in the middle. So then I can support with my cav very quickly. Oh, okay. But again, there's so many variants. Like it really depends on the map, and like, you know, there's too many variables to really give like a good assessment of that. But yeah, like right over there, they have the support of your pterodons. Like if there's another vanguard right there, you can just swarm them. So
okay, well, I'll keep kind of as that is. And you with the skink chiefs and whatnot, you actually push them and use them to kind of harass, right?
Yeah, it depends. If they're on the little pterodactyls, I totally do, because Skaven don't have the... Oh, it looks like they have a warp lightning cannon. Black Iron just has all storm vermin. Interesting. All right, so that should be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on these guys. I'm just gonna fly over and start chucking rocks at them. It should be fun. I'm so glad I brought a Bastillodon with the laser lizard. It's gonna be pretty crucial here for sure.
Skaven slingers.
Oh yeah, look at that damage going on those guys. That lizard is so inaccurate. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of high ground there. That's why. I was like, oh, why is it not working?
Well, that's a revivification crystal. That's not a... I'm stupid. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just waltz my guy out there.
Now, Ryan, take a look at this part of the battlefield. Look how much damage my freaking pterodactyls are doing to his storm vermin. And they're armored.
Yeah, no, like, those are clan rats. Those are clan rats. So you know, I understand where you're coming from.
Oh, those are clan rats. I was like, what's going on? I thought he had all storm vermin. Okay, good catch, Ryan. You just saved me so much time. I was so excited. I was like, dude, I'm just destroying him. Okay, this is not as much. It's still a little bit. Dude, watch out for the mighty doom wheel. Oh yeah, that feels good. Let's get on this storm vermin right there. I've actually already
my little chameleons.
Dude, if they're on auto skirmish mode, they're usually totally safe.
Oh, like, they did not skirmish at all.
They just got caught and killed.
Yeah, they're getting caught.
Oh well,
right now.
The doom wheel isn't going to be like terribly efficient against them anyway, so no worries there. Let's scoot and shoot a little bit, boys.
Scoot and poop.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Gotta poop it and scoot it, man.
Man, we are getting some pretty good skirmishing in here, though. With my little pterodon beasts. Big cousin Croc-R is going to go after this doom wheel. God, I hate doom wheels. They're so annoying. All right, let's keep it. He definitely brought like a very different army. I'm not used to seeing so many storm vermin. All right, so let's get... Okay, we caught the doom wheel over there with our cold one rider, so that should be able to shut that down for now. Filthy rats. The laser lizard's waddling for its dear life.
Oh god, warpfire throwers, no!
Let's drop some rocks on these filthy rats.
Right, oh yeah, start moving my lineup too with you.
Are they trying to like unify? It looks like there's a little... Oh man, Croc-R's laying a world beating on this doom wheel over here.
Just got a howling warp galed.
You did? Oh, it's pretty good. Did you get your pterodactyls?
Yeah.
Hey, the warp lightning cannon in the back's vulnerable, so I'm actually going to send some pterodactyls over there to kill it.
Okay.
They actually have 66 weapon strength, so they can do some really good work. Okay, it looks like they're engaging right now. We killed the doom wheel. Let's go ahead and just go after this assassin over here, Black Iron. Get some skinks engaged there. It's going pretty good, man.
I'm going to start attacking his front line as well.
Okay, so it looks like they might be trying to collapse on you, so I'm going to just pursue. I'm a little bit behind, so you might take a little damage initially, but it'll all work out in the long run, my friend.
Oh, good.
Oh, they got warpfire throwers, all kinds of stuff going on. All right. So time for a big, juicy kind of wind blast right here. Oh, this is going to feel good. Those guys are so bunched up right there. Yes, pterodactyl, shoot them. Croc-R, you need to be over there. Cold ones can ride through here. Looks like we got the warp lightning cannon shut down. Where's my laser dino? He's just on a vacation over here. So where is my dude? Okay, so he's here.
Ooh.
Curse of the Midnight Wind. We'll pop that. We'll pop the Sacred Spawning. Oh, we don't want that. Swiftness of Itzel. Just going to give us some good, decent stats right there. And pterodactyls can go ahead and just shoot into here. Oh, he's trying to kill Croc-R.
Oh, God.
Croc-R's too swift for that. So yeah, pterodactyl almost got the warp lightning cannon in the back. Let's go ahead and get these guys and drop some bombs. Yeah, Skaven army's having a little bit of a problem here. What do they got? Just a bunch of big units? Looks like it. Let's use the crystal on Croc-R and run him back in. Yeah, that was probably a little bit of a mistake, but it's okay. Come on, Croc-R, what are you doing? Go kill Queek. And yes, we can get the warp lightning throwers with our pterodactyls as well. How's your battle going, man?
Interesting.
Pretty good?
Having some micro problems, but you know what? I'll make it.
You're doing it to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, man.
Flee, Croc-R.
And we need to kill Queek here, so let's go ahead and get on there and get all nice and crazy like. Oh, pterodactyls, you guys need to go shut down this warp lightning thrower. We got our little chief that I totally forgot about for a long period of time, but that's a-okay. Man, it's always bad for Queek when like his forces scatter.
Oh yeah, man.
It's never going to be a good day for him. Curse of the Midnight Wind. Are these your troops here? Oh, those are your troops. Okay. Oh, this filthy assassin's coming in.
Oh,
the warp lightning. Okay, pterodactyls have successfully shut down the warp lightning cannon throwers in the back, which is pretty solid. Send this little chief into melee so he can help them. It's a good battle.
Yeah, you're doing better than I am.
It's a fierce one, man. Well, we got Queek shut down over here basically, so that's going to be pretty good.
I'm dealing with quite a bit of just annoying
just rats.
Storm vermins.
Yeah, storm vermin are pretty strong. There was a couple over here, but still, I don't think they make the cut like against Lizardmen infantry. I don't know. They can though. It really depends on your composition, I guess.
Well, I'm sending some cohorts into them right now, but I'm still kind of just being harassed by them. Yeah.
Well, the artillery in the back is at least offline. They got some magic potatoes, got some warp fire throwers kind of out of position over here. Let's go ahead and resurrect. And did you know that the revivification crystal, like the title infers, actually revive things?
Yes.
Like it brings them back to life. I did not know that for the longest time. I was a fool of a took, man.
Oh, you fool of a took.
Oh, can he reach? Oh, the range on that is so short. Okay. Uh-oh, they're going for Cousin Krokar. It's okay. Krokar's ready to party at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Kill those filthy rats. Let's go ahead and use Wind Blast right here on these Skaven. Just going to do some okay damage. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. All right. Most of them are routing. We'll use Hand of the Gods on Queek. Cool. I'm going to start heading over to you.
Yeah,
I think
cool.
I got this all cleaned
Some
up
help
over
with
here.
these storm vermin that are just kind of harassing my lands here.
You
Because
got
I have nothing but there's nothing but storm vermin with halberd, so all my large targets are. So my Krokar can't really field onto anything. My Cold Spears can't really field onto anything.
Did you have a laser lizard?
No, did not.
Yeah, that was pretty helpful for me against the storm vermin. And also the pterodons with the boluses, like the bolus. I know bolas. I know it's plural. Just I don't know why I always get that wrong, but yeah, like they actually were like a pretty good answer here. So my army's pretty intact though, so I should be able to get over and help you. It's gonna be a ferocious one, but
Yeah,
you know
I'm kind of getting things down here a little bit more.
I see the mighty doom wheel just going crazy over there.
Yeah, just hunting.
Okay, we're gonna start getting some forces over there. The pterodactyl goon squad is back online, which is good. Go ahead and get on that warlock engineer. Put these guys in group 5. All right. So yeah, we got the warp lightning cannons down again. Let's see. Do they have any big blobs of infantry over there that can be
right
punished?
by my Krokar.
Okay, I'm gonna bring some bombs over. And Queek is just not running off the battlefield. He just does not want to go quietly into this good night. All right, pterodactyl bombing time. We're doing it to it, man.
Bomb them.
Dude, I've been pining to just get into tabletop 40K. Like I've been like
Dude, you
looking
got
at
it now at this point, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a financial thing until like I get things figured out. Here come the bombs. Oh yeah, that felt good. All right, let's go get on that warlock engineer over there. Krokar and the boys ready to crack open a cold one.
Cracking the cold.
Pterodactyls are just dive bombing all these filthy clan rats in the back. And I think
we
we got this
there we
one in the
go.
bag.
Yeah. A little shaky on my part.
Oh please, man. You were doing fine.
I held it together.
You did. You had to face the mighty doom
Just
wheel.
swarming the mighty skink chief, dude. Oh.
There was magic potato over there, just all kinds of shenanigans. Man, Krokar is such a beast, though. He's been like fighting Queek for like 5 minutes. Like Queek is broken, but Krokar's just been like trying to chase him, just to no avail.
Dude, just the hunter in the night, man.
Don't you hate that when you have like a big unit and just kind of like run circles around something?
Yeah, God, that's like the one thing I don't like about large units.
Yeah, it can be a little annoying.
Dude,
like,
just
definitely,
like the ravening over here, like these rampaged Lizardmen I cannot control hunting down these.
That's what's kind of great about the dinos. You're just like, yeah, I don't have to micro that. It's out of control anyways, right?
Yeah. Ooh,
all right, man, let's take a look at the breakdown here. Early on, it was so nice. I got a really nice pick on well, I don't even know if it's a nice pick, but I killed the Doom Wheel, and it came in hot, and Krokar just like annihilated it, which really kind of made the battle quite a bit easier. But you were fighting the Magic Potato, I think, right?
Yeah, I was definitely up against Magic Potato, and he had a lot more Stormvermin with halberds. Holy crap, he had 4. Versus,
they both did.
Yeah,
look at Black Iron's army; he had 4
he had
too.
4 as well.
But look how inefficient they were, because Storm Vermin have their combat sets aren't the best. I mean, Temple Guard are kind of, I think they're kind of like the next level. If you were just like to tier the anti-large units that all the factions have access to in the new Total War, I think the Skaven ones are on the bottom, Temple Guard, followed up by the Black Guard and Algron, and then of course Phoenix Guard.
Oh yeah, man, Phoenix Guard.
Creme de la creme.
Yeah, just the cherry on top, the Phoenix on top. Yeah.
And also they are technically a halberd unit, therefore they're going to trade relatively inefficiently with like, you know, they attack slower. So you get like just sword infantry like Saurus warriors who actually have 18 armor piercing damage.
Right.
So
exactly.
It's probably not even that much less than the halberds have. So
yeah, and I mean, like, I take a look at what happened here, and it's like I have 106, 118, 81, and 71 on my Saurus warriors.
Look how good your pterodactyls did too.
Yeah, 97 and 31. Like
that's
one.
I mean,
one
mine
didn't get
got
a chance
84,
to
95, and 66. Like so good.
The Revivification Crystal kind of got focused down a little too hard.
Dude, you nailed that, by the way. Like that was really good.
What?
Like your pronunciation of that? I can't even say it. Like every time I try and say it, I just stutter.
Dude, the Revivification Crystal?
Yeah, it's brutal.
Revivification.
It's hard, man.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Revivification.
Well, Black Iron, what did he target with? Just some of his Doom Wheels? Did he just Doom Wheel it down?
Dude,
just ramrod it?
No, actually, he had both his Warp Lightning cannons on it, and I just wasn't paying enough attention to it, and it just was getting...
Magic Potato did, yeah, got it. I was looking at Black Iron's army. I was like, how did he kill it? But yeah,
how did he do this? Yeah, and I had popped a couple of the like Lizardmen heal me cold bloods. There we go. Yeah, and it didn't do as great because it had already been at a pretty critical point, so it couldn't really recover because it was just getting bombarded still. Because we actually didn't get that artillery down until real late game.
Yeah, the pterodactyls flew over and got it eventually because I knocked him off, and then he actually rallied and came back like after a while.
Yeah,
and then I think he started shooting again, which got a little crazy, but yeah, it was a fun one, man. How do you like the dinos?
Dude, I do this is like the first time I've actually really used them. They are definitely a little more, I have to, like, for this whole game I can say like the Chameleon Skinks, although they did good damage,
100 kills, dude.
Yeah,
on that one skink. That's crazy.
They were sitting around for a little too long for my taste, and the Cold One Spear Riders really didn't do much of anything the entire fight. I think
you got to get them right onto a Doom Wheel because they had a lot of like things that, you know,
surprisingly they were on a Doom Wheel for a lot of the fight, and they were losing very hand over fist to it.
Interesting. Yeah. I didn't, because on my side I didn't get kind of an accurate assessment of that because I was using Croc R in conjunction with the Cold One Spear Riders, so they were fighting together, so I couldn't really tell how effective the Spear One Riders were.
Yeah, now it's kind of hard with Skaven too because I couldn't find a target I really wanted to set Croc R on, so I was just kind of like lazying him about in the back line, pulling away his units, like, oh, I guess I'll just put him over here and do this and that. Like,
right. What I would recommend with Croc R is I mean, it's very unusual that Skaven bring a front line of Stormvermin. That's very unusual. At least from my anecdotal experience on ladder.
Right.
But you can honestly cycle charge so aggressively with Croc R. You could just run in, like, you know, attack the Warp Lightning Engineer for 2 seconds. As soon as he reacts, you just pull back, use the Sacred Spawning and, you know, the AoE blast ability to knock him away. And just hunt Doom Wheels. Like, he's a hard counter to Doom Wheels because he's so big and just can, like, just bully them into the ground. So, yeah, but it's tricky, especially with the composition he brought, because he had 2 rat, or you were fighting Potato, that's right. So yeah, he had he would have had all those Stormvermin for sure. But
yeah,
the Warfire Throwers, I haven't seen those in action much.
They did 39 kills. I mean, the Warfire Throwers were teaming up and melting down one of the Pterodon Riders pretty well. And they actually fled initially, and that's when they got locked down with the Warp shock them in the balls thing, whatever it is.
Yeah. The Gale.
Yeah.
That ability is really good. For like 6 wounds of magic, you can just basically effigy of the Git, lock someone down. It's
but
so
like
good.
It does it for like it feels like twice as long as a net. Like, it's so long.
It's basically like it gets that conditional buff because it can only target large units, whereas the ones that target anything are like obviously don't last as long.
Right.
It's not. I honestly wouldn't bring it against the dinos. I think it's really good against elves and dark elves and stuff who tend to bring phoenixes and dragons and stuff. But you know, it was a surprise.
Concentration of larger creatures.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It was a surprise. But yeah, man, good stuff. You played well, my friend.
As did you. You know, for once, you actually kind of pulled your own weight.
Did a little bit of work. A little bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Dino cast, and let us know what you know, thematic matchups you'd like Italian and I to play, and we'll definitely oblige, right, man?
Yeah, absolutely. And don't think we won't be doing a High Elves versus Dwarfs build as soon as we can when Mortal Empires comes out.
That just makes me so excited, man.
Dude, I can't wait to beat your beloved dwarfs into the ground.
No, never, dude. Just mass players.
No, I'll just mass what was I gonna say, Lothern Seaguard and just harass you.
Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching today, guys. Have a good one and take care.
Take care, guys. Cheers.